Get your popcorn and grab a seat. It's time for Sesame Street's Sneak Peek Previews, the show that tells you what movies are hot and what movies are not. Today's spotlight is on silly movies and even sillier songs. So get ready to sing yourself sillier with your hosts, Telly Monster and Oscar the Grouch.
Hello, welcome to a very special edition of Sneak Peek Previews, the show where we watch movies
and disagree about all of them.
I'm Telly Monster, and with me as always is Oscar the Grouch.
It's rotten to be here.
Today on Sneak Peek Previews, we're going to review some silly movies with even sillier songs. So we'll take a look at a whole bunch of silly movies, and I mean really silly movies, and then we're going to tell you how much we liked them.
Or didn't like them.
Right. If we really like a movie, we give it a wow, like this. Wow! Or if we really, really like a movie, we give it 2 wows, like this. Wow! Wow! And if we really, really, really like a movie, we can give it 3 wows, like this. Wow! 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 And if we really, 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 really like a movie,
All right,
then
Telly. They got the idea.
Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Anyway, we can give it up to 5 wows if we like a movie a lot.
But if we don't like a movie, we give it a phooey. Like this. Phooey. 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 Phooey.
You can't give it more than 5 phooeys.
Well, some movies deserve more than 5 phooeys. Enough of this chit-chat. Let's just get on with the show, huh?
Yeah, okay. On with the show. Let's start off with our first silly movie. All right, roll it, Chuck. This is going to be great. I can't wait to see it.
And I can't wait to disagree with you.
Oscar, you don't know for sure you're going to disagree with me. You might like this movie if you give it a chance. Just because you're a grouch doesn't mean that you...
Pipe down, will you, Telly? It's starting.
The roly-poly and the fuzzy too. They love to boogie even though they're blue. They got the beat and they got feet. Holy moly, 8 balls of fur. They're just as bushy as a lion's mane and just as curvy as a drop of rain. They got the soul for rock and roll. Holy moly, 8 balls of fur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See them dancing around. Whoa, baby, they're made of fur and not of wood. They like to boogie like a fuzzball should. Whoa. You get some music and you hire a hall, then grow some hair upon a billiard ball. What have you got? You got a lot. Holy moly, 8 balls of fur. That are made of fuzz, each of them doing what the other does. They got the soul for rock and roll. Holy moly, 8 balls of fur. Hey, Nat, bring in the next piano, will ya? Okay, fellas, take it.
That was great! That was great! And so silly, wasn't it, Oscar? Wasn't it silly?
Are you kidding? Hey, it was terrible. All those cute little fur balls. Yuck.
Well, I thought it was great, so I'm giving it a wow. Wow!
Yeah, well, I give it 5 phooeys. Phooey, 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 phooey.
5 phooeys? 5 phooeys? Isn't that a little harsh, Oscar? How can you give a great movie like that 5 phooeys?
Because I didn't like it, Tilly. It gets 5 fooies, and that's that.
Okay. All right, fine then. But take a look at the next movie, Oscar. It's a cartoon, and it's based on one of my favorite songs. And it's really silly. All right, roll it, Chuck. You're gonna love this.
I doubt it.
Hi, kids. I want you to sing a nonsense song with me about a cat with her fiddle, a cow and the moon, a silly little dog, and the plate with the spoon. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Let's do it one more time.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Now that song was really silly. the cow with and then the dish and the spoon. I'm gonna give this one a wow too. Wow.
Tilly, that movie was awful. The song was so, cheery. It made me sick to my grouchy little stomach. And the worst part of it was that they sang it twice. So it gets 5 fooies from me. Hey, you out there, say it with me, huh? Fooey, 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 fooey. Yeah,
Oscar, you're gonna get 5 fooies to both those movies.
that's right. But I look at it this way, Telly. I've just seen the 2 yuckiest movies of my entire movie-going career. Why, my day can't get any worse, right?
Cheerio!
Oh, then again, I could be wrong.
Monty, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard you were doing a special feature on silly movies, so I wanted to come in person to plug my new movie.
Somebody let this guy make a movie?
That's right, Oscar, and it's called Watermelons and Cheese.
Righto, would you be so kind as to read this?
Well, what do you got here? It's Monty's new movie is uproariously funny. A laugh riot. Run, don't walk to see watermelons and cheese.
Why, thank you for that wonderful review.
Hey, just a minute there. You can't give a review till after you've seen the movie.
That's true, Monty, that's true.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's watch my movie now! Chuck it, roll!
I think you mean roll it, Chuck.
No, I think he had the right idea the first time. He should chuck it.
Answering the telephone is not so hard to do. Once you know the secret, which I shall show to you. What you say, that's the key. And it's easy as it can be. You can say,
Hello? No, this isn't Ernie Ducky.
or perhaps,
Hello? You got cookie for me, please?
or,
Hello, you are called the number 1.
but don't say, watermelons and cheese. No, you don't say. Watermelons and you don't say. Watermelons and you never say. Watermelons and cheese. Let's try again. There should be a breeze. Watermelons and cheese. Oh, sorry, you would have said
Hello? Bernice, it's for you.
the classic.
Hi, me get up now. Eating cookies.
Hello, you are caller number 2.
You can do it. Watermelons and cheese. No, you don't say. Watermelons and you don't say. Watermelons and you never say. Watermelons and cheese. Let's try again. There should be a breeze. Watermelons and cheese. No! Right, jolly good. Not a problem. I think I've got it now. You don't say. You never say.
Watermelon and cheese.
Unless you're a watermelon.
It's for you.
cheese.
Oh, good of you to call.
Oh, Monty, that was so funny. I loved it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a really good rating. 3 wows. And everyone out there can say it with me. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you, Telly. Thank you. You've made me so very happy.
Yeah, well, enjoy it while it lasts, Monty, because I'm about to give your movie 5 phooies. Let's hear you. Say it loud and say it proud. Phooey, 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 phooey.
Ah, don't listen to him, Monty. He gives everything 5 phooies. I thought your movie was really silly. Imagine answering the phone and saying, watermelons and cheese.
I know. It's utterly ridiculous. After all, everyone knows the correct way to answer the phone. Elbow macaroni.
And now it's time for the guy who loves to get in the middle of other things, Mr. Between.
Oh, thank you. I'm Mr. Between, the betweeniest guy you've ever seen. Sometimes I squeeze between 2 slices of bread, and sometimes I'll get between 2 guys named Ed.
Hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Ed too.
Say, Ed, who is this guy between us?
Beats me, Ed.
And sometimes I'll get in the middle of a duck playing drums and a girl playing fiddle. Pardon me.
Hey, you watcha here! We're trying to play some music!
'Cause I'm Mr. Between, the betweeniest guy you've ever seen. You know, sometimes people ask me, Mr. Between, how come you love getting between things?
Yeah, how come you love getting between things?
Between you and me, it's cozy. Sometimes I'll push between 2 potted plants. Sometimes I'll run between large pairs of pants. And sometimes when I'm filled with daring do, I'll get between a seal and a herring too. Thank you. Oh, fellas, what's this between my ears? Nothing. Oh, yes, I'm Mr. Between, the betweeniest guy you've ever seen. Thank you.
I just wanted to tell you, Mr. Between, I liked your song.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, who are you anyway? Oh!
Why, I'm Mr. On Top of. I love standing on top of things.
That's good. Go!
I'm Mr. On Top of. Mr. On Top of. Guys up on top. I'm the cream of the crop of.
These movies are getting to be painful.
Oh, that movie was so silly. That Mr. Between really cracked me up, especially when he was between
5 phooies.
What?
Phooey, 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 phooey. Next.
Next? But I want to give it some wows. Lots
No
of wows.
time, Telly. I want to get this over with fast.
But I got...
Roll it, Chuck.
Well, okay.
Chicken's coming in the window. Chicken's coming in the door. The sitting room is very, very full now. No, sir, it can't hold anymore. But hold your horses, the chicks are running out the door now. Out the window, see them fly. It seems that they have left the room quite empty. Gee, they never said goodbye. Who can that be? Let's look and see. Once more, the room is full of chickens. But they'll be leaving soon and then the room will be completely empty. Good gracious, here they come again.
Hey, Telly, what are all these chickens doing here?
Gee, I don't know. They must have come in during the last movie. I think they liked it. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, well, I like it too. What do you think? 4 wows?
Yeah. Well, I didn't like the movie. I'm giving it 5 fooies.
Oscar, you shouldn't talk that way in front of the chickens.
Hey, we're trying to do a show here. Look, I'm gonna go get a sardine soda. While I'm gone, all you chickens better fly the coop and scram too.
Oh, well. Hey. Yeah, since Oscar's gone, why don't you stay and watch this next movie with me? It's really silly, and maybe it'll cheer you up. It's got chickens in it. All right, great, all right, Chuck, you know what to do.
A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P, Q, R, Q, R, S. P, Q, R, S, T. U, V, W, X. W, X, Y, Z. WXYZ. Now I know my ABC. Won't you sing along with me? A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, Q, R, S. P, Q, R, S, T. U, V, W, X. W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABC. Now I know my ABC.
Oh, yes, definitely a 4-wower. Come on, all together now. Wow. Yeah. Oh, here comes Oscar. You better go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, I'll take that. I know who it belongs to.
Well, did I miss anything? I hope.
Only a really silly movie, Oscar.
Well, then I give it 5 fooies.
Oscar, you didn't even see it. How can you be sure you'd give it 5 fooies?
Well, did you like the movie?
I loved it.
That's how I can be sure.
Oscar, you don't have to disagree with me about every movie.
No, I don't have to, but I want to.
Well, you have to like this next movie, Oscar. It's really funny. And I know because I am in it.
Hey, that is funny.
But don't just watch the movie, Oscar.
You know, when I was little,
I loved learning silly-sounding words, and I would say them over and over and over again, just like Alice
Yeah,
does.
me too. One of my favorite words was snorkel. I loved saying that, snorkel.
You know what I get a kick out of? Tweezers.
Oh, don't you know any silly-sounding words that are fun to say and hear, that feel absurd coming out of your mouth and tickle going in your ear?
Words like snorkel
And tweezers
and flapjack,
and snoot
not to mention hup hup
and mugwump
and tweak.
Tweak!
Snorkel, 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 snorkel,
Snorkel, snorkel, snorkel, snorkel. Flapjack, flapjack. Flapjack, flapjack, flapjack.
Mugwump, 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 mugwump. Mugwump, 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 mugwump.
Flapjack, 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 flapjack.
Snorkel, 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 snorkel.
Snorkel, very good, Alice.
I know another silly-sounding word. Aardvark.
How about bassoon?
And fuss budget.
And rutabaga.
Sassafras!
And smudge.
Hey, how about Liberty Gibbet?
No.
Yeah.
Liberty Gibbet?
Is there really such a word?
Certainly.
Oh, how I love the liberty of saying words like flibberty. Flibberty, 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 gibbet.
I could repeat from now till noon. Sassafras, fuss budget, rutabaga, bassoon.
Sassafras, fuss, budget, rutabaga, bassoon.
Not even a pile of chocolate fudge could please me more than saying
His
smudge.
mouth has a feel of saying smudge, 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 smudge.
Oh, what a pleasure it is to speak when we speak words like aardvark
And flapjack.
And mugwump
and tweak.
I'm gonna tweak your feet.
Snorkel, 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 snorkel.
Mugwump, 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 mugwump.
Rutabaga, 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 rutabaga.
Snoot, snoot.
Flapjack, rutabaga, aardvark, hubbub, bassoon, mugwump, tweezer, snoot, sassafras, smudge, fuss, budget, snorkel, flibberty, gibbet, and tweak.
Banana.
That too! Rutabaga, rutabaga. Oh, wasn't that great, Oscar? All those words were so silly. This deserves a full 5 wow rating. You ready? Ready? Wow, 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 wow. Now tell the truth, Oscar. Tell me the truth. You had to like that one, right? Right?
Well,
Oh, come on, Oscar. Come on. Don't tell me you're going to give it 5 fooies. You have given 5 fooies to every single movie we've seen.
okay, Telly, if it means that much to you, I won't give it 5 fooies.
Good. Good.
I'll give it 4.5 fooies. Fooey, 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 foo.
Oscar, you've disagreed with me about every single movie we've seen.
That's because none of them were any good.
Yes, they were. They were all good. They were all really silly.
They all stunk.
Oscar, how can you say that?
Because I'm a grouch. Face it, Telly, we're never going to agree on a movie that we both like.
Oh, I guess you're right, Oscar.
Of course I'm right.
Our tastes in movies are just too different.
Yep. So, does this mean the show is over? I can go home now?
Wait a minute, Oscar. There's still one movie left. I guess we should just watch it and get it over with.
Yeah.
Then we can both go home.
Yeah.
Roll it, Chuck.
So Bob! Bob! Oh, Bob!
Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Humphrey. Hello, little Natasha. How are you? Good
Oh, Bob! Bob! Wait till you see this. Our little pumpkin pie.
Our little snookums can go.
Oh, look what our baby can do. She goes. Oh, look what our baby can do.
Every bed sheet is perfectly clear.
you'll ever hear. Oh, look what our baby can do. Oh, look what our baby can do.
She goes.
She goes, she goes. Oh, look what our baby can do.
She goes.
She goes, she goes. Oh, look what our baby can do.
That's it. Makes us very proud.
Have you ever heard ing so long and so loud? Oh, look what our baby can do. Oh, look what our baby can do.
She goes.
She goes, she goes. Oh, look what our baby can do.
Every hiccup she hiccups goes straight to my heart.
Who knew that our baby would turn out so smart?
Just look what our pumpkin.
Our sweet little dumpling. Oh, look what our baby can do. Oh, look what our baby can do.
Isn't she talented, Bob?
Oh, yes. Very talented.
Not only that, Bob, but she is talented, too.
Well, Oscar, that was the last silly movie. I thought it was great, but I know you'll disagree with me. I'm sure you hated it because it was so sweet and had that cute little baby in it. So go ahead, give it 5 fooies.
5 fooies? You kidding? Why, I loved that movie.
You did?
Oh, it was great. All those disgusting noises coming out of that cute little kid. I was in heaven. This is a movie that is definitely Oscar-worthy.
You mean you think it could win an award?
No, I mean it's worthy of me, Oscar, giving it 5 wows. And this time, you can say the wows with me. Wow, 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 wow.
I don't believe it. Well, I give it 5 wows, too. Come on. Wow, 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 wow. That's 10 wows altogether. I knew this was going to be a great show. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today for Sneak Peek Previews. Thanks for watching.
Now scram.
See, Oscar, I knew we'd find a movie we could both agree on.
Wait a minute here. We don't agree. We liked it for different reasons.
That doesn't matter. We both liked the same movie.
No. You liked it because it was silly. I liked it because of the little kid going...
So, we still both agreed.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We both gave it 5 wows.
That doesn't mean we agree.
Yes, it does.
Telly, grouches don't agree with anybody.
Well, you agree with me.
I don't. I don't agree with you.
Oscar agrees with me!
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down, will you? That kind of talk would ruin my grouchy reputation.
I can't help it if we agreed on that movie.
But what about all those other movies we disagreed on? Don't those count for anything?
I don't care about those, Oscar. I'm just happy that we finally agreed.
But we didn't agree.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Did.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what's going on here? We're disagreeing.
Oh.
Yeah, this is great, so let's keep it up. Disagree with me some more.
Nah, I don't think so.
What?
Well, I really don't want to disagree with you, Oscar.
But we were getting along so great.
Sorry, Oscar, but I don't feel like disagreeing with you. Now, let's go home.
Hey, Tully, hey, come on. You don't leave yet. People will think I'm losing my grouchy edge. Hey, you have to disagree with me.
Oh, I don't know.
I asked for so little.
Well, if it means that much to you, Oscar, I guess I can do it.
Great. We can start now and disagree the whole way home, okay?
Okay, I guess I can agree to that.
What? No, you can't agree to that.
Sure I can. I can agree to disagree.
But you're still agreeing. Oh, I hope my mother isn't watching this.